Welcome to Season 2 of SEO Deep Dive by MapRank Hack. This season, we decode what's holding your rankings back, reveal hidden growth levers, and explore where Google Maps is heading next. Let's dive deeper.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're digging into something pretty powerful for local businesses. Using AI to analyze your competition on Google Maps.
Yeah, it's a game changer. If you're running a local service business here in the US, ranking high on maps is, well, crucial.
Absolutely essential. But instead of just guessing, we're talking about using AI to intelligently understand what your top competitors are doing right.
Exactly. It's about strategically reverse engineering their success. Not in a creepy way, obviously, but learning from them.
Forget spending hours, days maybe, manually searching and compiling data. AI makes this kind of deep analysis actually accessible,
Yeah.
and scalable.
Much more efficient than the old way. So our mission for you today is to show what AI can reveal about competitor SEO, and importantly, how you can use those insights yourself.
Okay, let's start with the basics then. Why even bother spending time looking at competitors?
Well, it really boils down to visibility, right, and growth. Getting found on Google Maps means customers, plain and simple. It's often the first place people look.
And you can bet your competitors aren't just sitting idle. They are actively optimizing their Google business profiles, chasing reviews.
They're definitely playing the game. And look, you can't really improve your own strategy if you don't know where you stand compared to others. You need that baseline.
Trying to figure that out manually is,
Oh, wow.
well, it's slow, the data gets old fast.
It's incredibly inefficient. That's where AI comes in. It gives you this clear, efficient lens to see not just what they're doing well, but maybe where their weak spots are too.
Okay, so AI analyzes competitors. But what specifically are we talking about? What details can it pull out?
Oh, quite a lot, actually. AI tools can pinpoint the primary and secondary categories competitors use on their Google business profile. That alone tells you how they're positioning themselves.
That's interesting. What else?
It dives into their keyword strategy. So what terms are they targeting on their profile? Even on their website, you get a sense of what searches they're trying to capture.
And reviews. We know how vital those are.
Yep. AI looks at review volume, the patterns, like are they getting reviews consistently? It can even analyze the sentiment, the overall feeling behind the reviews.
Wow. Does it go further, like images or posts?
It does. Image count, image types. Are they showing off work, their team? Also, posting frequency on their GBP, how often they're putting out updates, and even the engagement those posts get.
So it's almost like getting a sneak peek at their internal SEO report.
Kind of, yeah. It's like seeing their SEO report card.
Yeah.
And the really good news is you don't need to be some kind of tech genius to use these tools.
That's crucial. They're designed for business owners, not developers.
Exactly. User-friendly, focused on actionable insights, no coding required.
Okay, brilliant. So what are some specific AI-powered tools listeners could check out for this?
There are some great ones. Local Falcon is fantastic for visualizing where you rank geographically, like actual heat maps showing search results block by block.
Oh, that sounds useful. What else?
Bright Local is another big player. They have a whole suite you can spy on, competitor citations, see where they're listed online, and do really thorough GBP audits.
Right. And if you want to go even deeper, maybe into website SEO too.
For that, SEMrush is, well, it's a powerhouse. It digs deep into keywords, backlinks, their whole website strategy, really.
Okay, so those are maybe the bigger platforms. Anything else?
Yeah, definitely. Tools like Localo and Center AI are often more budget-friendly. They offer excellent rank tracking and often include AI suggestions specifically for improving your profile based on competitor data.
And you mentioned something important earlier, free trials.
Yes. Most of these tools offer free trials. You can actually learn a ton in just, say, 24 hours or a week without spending anything up front. It's a great way to test the waters.
Perfect. Let's make this concrete. Can you share some quick examples? Maybe U.S. businesses that use this kind of AI analysis?
Sure. So picture a pizza place. They used rank gap analysis, basically finding keywords competitors ranked for that they didn't. They tweaked their targeting for specific neighborhoods, and boom, online orders went up.
Nice. Direct impact. Got another one?
Yeah, there was a dentist. They noticed the top competitors were all listed in certain high-quality local directories. They made sure they were listed there too, consistently, and saw their map pack visibility improve quite a bit.
Simple but effective.
And one more, a plumber used keyword gap analysis specifically on Google business profiles, found terms competitors were using in descriptions, added relevant ones to their own, and saw a noticeable bump in how often they showed up in searches.
These really show it's not just theory. Okay, so from someone listening right now, ready to try this, what are the first steps? No coding, just practical actions.
Right. Keep it simple to start. First, just Google your main service keywords. What would your customer type in? See who consistently shows up in the top 3-5 spots locally, especially in the map pack. Those are your main targets.
Got it. Identify the key players. Then what?
Then, grab one of those free trials like Localo or Bright Local. Run an audit on your own profile first. Then run one on those top competitors if the tool allows. Look closely at their GBP categories, primary and secondary. Are they using any you missed?
Okay, categories check. What else?
Dig into their reviews, read them, but also look at how they reply, or if they reply. It tells you a lot about their customer service and potential weaknesses.
Good point. Reading between the lines.
Exactly. Then, spot the keywords they're using in descriptions or posts that you aren't. Check their posting habits. Are they active? Finally, list the directories, the citation sites where they appear. Your goal should be to get listed on those same relevant ones too, making sure your info is consistent everywhere.
So this doesn't have to be a daily task, right?
Oh, definitely not. Even doing this kind of checkup, say, quarterly, can reveal really valuable patterns and opportunities you'd otherwise miss. AI helps you not just keep up, but actually strategically get ahead.
That makes sense. Now let's be realistic. A lot of business owners listening are probably thinking, this sounds great, but when do I find the time? What if DIY analysis just isn't feasible?
That is a very real constraint for many people, and it's a fair point. Doing this thoroughly does take time. If you need ongoing, in-depth analysis, there are professional services. Companies like Bright Local and Whitespark offer managed services, though they often work with larger businesses or agencies.
Right, maybe bigger budgets. What about the typical local service provider? The plumber, the dentist we mentioned.
Yeah, for them, there are definitely more tailored and usually more affordable options. Agencies like Maps SEO Experts, for example, specialize in exactly this. They use these advanced AI tools for you, do the competitor deep dive, and then give you a clear, actionable plan focused on your local market.
So they handle the heavy lifting and translate the AI data into strategy.
Precisely. It gives you the benefit of the AI insights without you needing to become an expert in running the tools or spending hours on analysis yourself. It's a good middle ground.
It's good to know there are options depending on resources and time. This has been really insightful. Thank you.
My pleasure. It's a fascinating area.
Join us next time on The Deep Dive, where we're going underground, exploring some advanced, maybe less common tactics for truly optimizing your Google business profile.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. Definitely tune in for that one.
Until then, stay sharp, stay local, and stay ahead. And here's a final thought to leave you with. If you consistently monitor your competitors using AI, could you start to not just react their current tactics, but actually predict their next moves in the local search game? Something to think about.
Thanks for diving deeper with us. For more cutting-edge tips that actually hack the map rank, follow the show and join us again. Until then, stay sharp, stay local, and stay ahead.